As you all know, we are also preparing for the 2027 general elections, and there are a number of legal issues or a number of issues that will require legislative reforms for us to be able to move into the next electoral cycle with a sound legal and regulatory environment. The IEBC, therefore, underscores the pivotal role of a sound legal and regulatory environment in safeguarding the credibility, transparency, and efficiency of Kenya's electoral processes. In fulfillment of this constitutional mandate and strategic objectives, the Commission has, over time, undertaken a comprehensive review of the constitutional frameworks governing elections. Following this rigorous exercise, IEBC has formulated a set of bills. As you all know, bills are legislative proposals. So we've made these proposals in the form of draft bills and draft regulations aimed at enhancing the legal architecture of elections in Kenya. These proposals have already been submitted to Parliament through the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee of the respective houses, that is the National Assembly and Senate. And the Parliament is the body that is mandated to consider these legislations and enact them so that then we can be able to implement them in the next electoral cycle. So some of the proposals are touching on the Elections Act in terms of amendments to the Elections Act, the political parties amendments. We are also proposing some amendments in the election offences just to strengthen that that law in that regard. We are also making proposals to other laws, including the County Governments Act, those that relate to elections, election campaign financing. We are also making some proposals on that. And we are making also some proposals on the referendum bill. So there are so many other regulations, which I may not read all of them. But again, we are also proposing specific regulations that will touch on our general elections, that will also address some of the gaps in our voter registration, in our voter education, the party elections, including elections of party lists and primaries, party primaries. We are also making proposals, as you all know, the next election technology will play a critical role. So we are also strengthening some regulations around our application of technology in the next election of 2027. So these are some of the legal reforms that we are proposing to Parliament so that they can enact in time for us to be able to internalize and implement in the next coming electoral cycle.